Alright folks, welcome to part 7 of the Donkey Kong Country 2 playthrough. It's time for the Stronghold showdown. Hey, it's Donkey Kong. What's up, DK? Yeah, oh no, he's going away. You think you're gonna rescue him, but not yet, folks. K. Rool's still got him held captive. It looks like he's taking him with him. He's going up that airship there. So that's it for K. Rool's keep, no boss. Time for the flying croc. It's a croc, alright. Well, hey, it's time for another bramble level. This time it looks like autumn this time, like the seasons changed from the last bramble level. It's fine with me. This is a pretty tough level, though. This is definitely a hard level. But I want to get back to something I said in part 1 about how there's a couple of tricks I show off in this game, and this is one of the levels where I show off another fancy trick. But not quite there yet, gotta dodge them sonks. I know they're not sonks, but I like calling them Sonics, damn it, they look like Sonic. Which there actually is a Sonic reference in this game, which is kinda neat. Ooh. So yes, anyway, for that fancy trick that I was wanting to show off that I keep talking about, Actually, never mind, I didn't show it off. Huh. I thought I did. When I recorded this, I could have swore I did. Oh well. It doesn't really matter, I'm able to outrun him. But anyways, there's a way you can manipulate it to where you can run into the spikes, take on damage right before the stoplight's supposed to show up. And if you manage to do that, the stoplight doesn't show up and there's actually a delay causing the enemy squawks to just sit there, which completely defeats the purpose of this level being a race. But even then, it's not like it's a hard race. Once you know what to do and where to go, it's not so bad. Sure, it can be kind of annoying, but I think it'll be alright. Should be alright. That sinister music, though. Hey, I'm up to 50 lives. That's pretty neat. Let's just see here. Yep, okay, cool. No big deal, no big deal. Alright, cool. Let's move on with this next stage. K. Rool Duel. Oh, it's already time to battle K. Rool, huh? Hey, stop hitting Donkey Kong. What did he ever do to you? Oh, wait, never mind. He defeated you. Now it's time for Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong to do the same. Well, maybe just Dixie Kong, but yeah, let's see here. Now, this can be kind of a tricky boss. Now, you do gotta hit K. Rool several times. I think it's 8 times, maybe. It could be a little more than that. Don't quote me. But there's 2 so far, and he ain't done yet. But this can get kind of tricky, folks. You just gotta watch out for all these spiked cannonballs. You gotta watch out for K. Rool when he starts scooting back and forth across the screen. And then he's got the big suck! His gun there will suck you in if you're not careful. Excellent. Now this is a fake out. You're not actually saving the day just yet. But at least you get a Diddy Kong barrel. Much needed, much needed. And now I just gotta duck and dodge all this nonsense. Hit him again. I think that's 4 times there. And he will move back and forth once again. This is actually a pretty tough boss, folks, if I do say so myself. And you gotta be really cautious. But I mean, once you figure out all the patterns and all that jazz, it ain't so bad. Ooh. Not this time. Now if I hit him one more time, if I can just hit him one more time. One more time. But if I can just hit him one more time, I can get another DK barrel. And then get on with the final phase of this. As okay, yeah, that's what it is. K. Rool's split up into 3 phases here. Phase 3 is the worst part, though. And we'll see that here in just a sec, bonk. And you gotta look out for those cannonballs when he shoots them back out. There's old DK, Donkey Kong. Hang on, Donkey, I'll save you. And then you got this part here, which isn't too bad. You just gotta look out for those blobs that he shoots at you. Sometimes they'll slow you down. Sometimes they'll make your controller screw up and makes it to where the buttons are the forward and backwards are reversed. But I actually like this part here where it just completely slows everything down, because I don't feel like that makes it really that difficult. I don't mind slowdown in my old games. But I should be good after I hit him a couple more times. I've lost track at this point. I think I still gotta hit him 1 or 2 more times. Ooh, that was close. He's currently being a ghost. What's it feel like to be a ghost? Aw, man, no. He got me. But can I get him back? Yeah, that's it. Ooh, yeah, okay, cool. Oh! Excellent. Excellent. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Boom! Take that. I love that part. Donkey Kong just delivers a big ol' uppercut and just, knocks K. Rool into the water. Now, I would say, folks, that Captain K. Rool's no more, but we're not done yet. I know you can do it, Diddy, my boy. But how could you fail having learned all you know from old Cranky here? You've rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K. Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Of course, if I'd been playing, I'd have made sure that K. Rool never tries that cheap trick like this again. Cheap Trick? I love that band. They're one of my favorites. I reckon I'd have found all the Crim coins and completed the so-called Lost World. Hey, we'll be getting to that in the next part. We'll be getting to that, folks. One more thing. How many of my special video game hero coins did you find? A real player such as myself would have found plenty. Let's see how well you did, eh? And yeah, that's the DK coins that he's referring to. And there's that Sonic reference. You see them Sonic shoes next to the trash can. And that No Hopers, which is supposed to be like an Earthworm Jim reference, only I've not played much of those games. And then you got Yoshi, Mario, and Link, which I don't really know what the point is. Do you just, depending on how many coins you have, do you get to play as these characters? Because that would be neat. I don't really know, because I never went out of my way to do this. I also like this music here. It gets stuck in my head a lot. But anyways, yeah. We're not done yet, folks. Even if the roll call and the credits start, let's just give them credits where they're due. Neek! Neek! Click Clack. I think that used to be a radio show. Click and Clack, the car guys. Spiny? Cat O' Nine Tails. It's Sonic. Flitter. But yeah, at least the character roll call doesn't go as slow as it does in the third game. Good God, it takes forever in the third game. Zinger, Screech. Didn't win his race. Submerged Sea Dogs. Flotsam. Shuri. Starfish. That kind of reminds me of those Asterons from Metropolis Zone. Puffed up. I see what they did there. Lockjaw. The Piranha Snapjaw. Pretty much just a more aggressive version. The Kremling Cutthroats. Clomp. Oh! Klinger. Kaboing. Not really sure what that Diddy Kong thing in the background is with his face on it. I was wondering that earlier, what that's supposed to be. Clobber. Crook. I am not a crook. Cutlass. Like a Oldsmobile. And a Cutlass Supreme. Cloak. Curly, I mean. Cannon. Cruncha. That's what those color-changing enemies are called, huh? Clank. Cackle. Oh, that's what the ghost dude's called. I feel like I should know all this, considering I'm the one doing the playthrough, and I'm supposed to be somewhat informative when I do these, I think. I'd at least like to be. Crow. Then, of course, you got the Ghost Crow, Creepy Crow. Cleaver, that's the boss name I couldn't think of earlier from World 2. Cudgel. King Zing. King Zing! The King of Zing. The King of Swing. That's a good game. I just recently picked that up. That's some good stuff. And, of course, the animal buddies. You got your Ramby. He's pretty cool. He's the rhino. And then you got your On Guard. He's pretty neat, too. He's the Fish. Ratley. Yeah, I don't like you. Go away. You're pretty cool, though. Squitter, you're cool. Your platforms. Clapper, you're not even... I can't even play as you. Why are you count? Squawks, he's alright. Glimmer. Oh, you're the Caesar procedure fish. Yeah, I didn't point that out earlier. I should have. But you gotta be careful in levels with him, because you move around too much and he'll flash the screen a bunch with his bright headlight. There's old Funky Kong. We'll be seeing him in the next part. Rankly Kong of the Kong College. Cranky Kong, of course. No Donkey Kong. For some reason, it's not walking. He's still tied up. No Dixie Kong. But yeah, I'm surprised they didn't bother to give Donkey Kong a walking sprite for this part. I guess he's not that important since it's Diddy's Kong Quest. Ye Scurvy Kong Crew. Oh, this is the part where the main credits go. Which I'm really surprised that after you actually technically beat the game, the credits don't just wait till then or don't come back for that part. Begun! Begun! But of course, you gotta give credits where credits are due, even if... Hey, at least they bothered to give the last names instead of just goofy aliases. Of course, I like how in the first game, when you first think you beat K. Rool, and he pulls that switcheroo on the credits, and all the credits start with K. And then it goes the end, question mark? G. Richards! G. Hood. He's a G in the hood. Number one in the hood, G. Ewas. Ewas. See Needham. Needham. Ah, yes. I'll take a little break after I record this part. Stamper. I remember that YouTuber. But I'll take a much needed break after this part and come back and record that the true final part to this playthrough. Of course, Rare once again being responsible for this game. And of course, Miyamoto, the DK creator himself. He didn't really have much to do with the Donkey Kong Country games, though, to my understanding. It's old Stamper again. Produced by Rare. That's how you know you're getting quality. And yeah, folks, that's, I would say that's the end of the game, but it's not. I mean, don't let it fool you when it says the end there. But I still got a whole nother part to record. So thank you for tuning in thus far, and we'll wrap this up in the finale. I'll see you then, folks.